Happy Earth Day, everybody. Roll your shoulders back and around, big stretches. Turn on your watches if you've got that capacity and reverse the shoulders. So it's going to be kind of a core workout today. Bring the arms all the way up, stretch them overhead, fold down, reach back, open up. So we're just going to do a couple little movement, action, oriented stretches, or a warm up, I should say. 4 more. 3 more. Oh, 2 more. Keep going. I'm just going to expand my screen for you guys. All right, hold it back here. Little presses with the arms. Just lift up the world here behind you. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to your feet. Turn your toes slightly out. Drop your seat and rock it side to side. Keep your chest lifted. 3 more. 2 and 1. Hold it to center. Widen your arms and tight with your knees. Drop your seat down. And then stretch your legs straight. Bend the right knee and slowly bend the left knee. Just rock it a little side to side like a lunge. Good. And then roll it up. Keep the legs going. Roll up your shoulders. Roll. Back and around. Give me 8 of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it to the center. Little plies here. Just a little hip opening. Take it down and up. Bring the arms with you. Take it down. Take it up. Give me 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up. Circle the arms. And reverse. Good. Let's get it into torso twist right here. Side to side. Pivoting on that outside leg. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep it moving. Grab your weight, your medicine ball, your kettlebell, whatever you're using this morning. Doesn't have to be huge or heavy. Just enough. We've got a bunch of different movements with this. Some of you have done these with me before in some other fashion. Hold on to the ball first. Just hold it. But squeeze, if you're using a ball, or a weight, squeeze the weight or the ball between your hands. So you activate a little bit more into the pec area. All right, good. Just 1 weight, or 2 is fine. Up to you. We're just going to start with some hip hinges or squats. Those of you who are doing squats. Let's go. Down. So we're here, just getting a little bit of action into the hips, the knees, a little good morning wake up. That's good, Woro. That's it, guys. Good. Give me 4 more. So we're just going to do some different movements with this continued lower body work. As we take the ball or the weight up overhead, bring it down like you're going to slam it, but you're not. Take it up, bring it down. Bring it down. Crunch. So it's like doing a crunch and a squat at the same time. We're going to keep this action, but we're going to change the arms to the right side after this one. So we're going to keep this action and just cross the body chop. We do these a lot, and I love them, you know. 1 more. Take it back to the center, same thing. Just chop like you're going to slam the ball to the floor. So you're folding your body. Other side, left side, right hip. That's it. We're going to keep doing this for some action. Back to center. Chop. Chop. Breathe. So if you say the word chop, you'll exhale. Right shoulder left. Longer arm lever, more shoulders. Back to the center. Up. Back. Good. That's it. 1 more time, left side. Cross the body. Up and across. 2 more. Now let's go to the center for 2 counts. Up, chop 2. Now right side 2. Cross the body. Back to center 2. Left side for 2. You know where this is going? Back to center for 2. Right side for 2. Up and cross. Back to center for 2. Good. Left side cross. We're going to single counts. Here we go. Right back to the center. Right shoulder. Center. Left shoulder. Center. You got it? Right side. center, left side, 2 more like that. Up, right side, center, left side, and 1 more round right here. Up, down, right, across, center, left across, take it to the side, hip to hip. Good. That's it. Don't move your hips right here. Not yet. 8 more. 6. So now we're doing the movements without the hip moving. Take it to your right shoulder. Down. Up. Good rotation in the torso. Back side to side. Hip to hip. Good. Right hip, left shoulder. So it's up, cross, up, cross. 2 more. Hip to hip, right through the center. Great rotation. Right hip, left shoulder, up, cross. Good, 2 more. Going back to the center, hip to hip. Keep your hips steady. 3, 2, 1. Left hip, right shoulder, up. Good, 2 more. All right, keep doing this. Your waistline will look great. Hip to hip. Left shoulder. Hip to hip. Left hip, right shoulder. Hip to hip. Good. Right shoulder, left shoulder, excuse me. Hip to hip. Good. Right shoulder. Hip to hip. Right hip, left shoulder. Left hip, right shoulder. 1 more set. We've got hip to hip, right to left, hip to hip, left to right. Now just stay with the hip to hip. Start to pivot on your outside foot. Keep the ball or the weight close to you here. Turning side to side. Good. Now, let's start to bring it down one side, right side. Bend your knees, drop the ball towards the floor or the weight, and just pivot. Good. So even if you're not doing a full long squat, Rosemary, make sure that back foot turns in. Even if you just pick it up and turn it, right? Really important we get that hip knee moving in the same direction. Go back to the center. Just go side to side with the hips. Good. Then we're going to take it to the other side. In 3, 2, now. We go down, across, down, across. Pivot on that outside leg, bend the knee. So again, if you're not doing the full squat or any kind of a squat, even just picking up your toes rather than pivoting. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, side to side and standing up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now down to the floor. This time, bring the arm a little bit over like you're going to toss the ball or the weight over your back shoulder. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Center only. Side to side. We're going to go to the other side in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. We go down like you're tossing it. Great mobility here, guys. Hip, back, knee, shoulders, wrists, elbow, it all. 3 more. 2 more. 1, side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, to the floor, right side. 4, 3, 2, 1, side to side. 4, 3, 2, go down to your left side. Down, up, toss. Down, toss. Back to center. Side to side. 2 more. To the right side. Take it down, take it up. Good. So back to center. Left side down. Down, toss. Center. Down right. Go back to center. Down left. Back to center. Go down right. Center. Down left. center. One more time, right. Center. Left side. Good, now just toss it over your shoulder, side to side. Good. Squeeze that ball or that weight between your arms. Should be feeling this in your shoulders now. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it straight overhead and pretend you're going to slam it. Straight arms. Or soft bend, but not as close as we had the first time we did this. We're adding a little bit of movement into that torso. Torso? You got 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay upright. Triceps. Up, down. Up, down. Good. So remember this movement. Ponytails do get in the way. Up, down. We're going to add that to the chop. Tricep, then chop. So let's try that. So we go up, chop, up, back down. Up, chop, up, back down. Up, chop, up, back down. Up, chop. Good. 8. Up. 7. Are you breathing? 6. Up, down. 5. Good. 4. Up, back down. 3. Back down. 2. Back down. 1. Good. Let's do just triceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the ball to your chest. Crunch, knee lifts to elbows. So your torso comes down, your legs come up. Round and curl. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Make it like you're doing a crunch, nice and dedicated movement. 1 more. Good, arms up. Chop, chop. Add the tricep. Chop, chop, chop. It's that time, Rosemary, yeah? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take a little break. All right, we're going to use the ball or the weight one more time. I'm just going to get a little water because there's a lot of talking in that set. Okay, so here we go. Hold on to the ball or the weight. Are you ready? All right. We're going to start with just an alternating lunge, right and left side. They're not going to be a huge deep range of motion at first. So hold on to the ball or the weight. Let's step forward. Step, back. Alternating. So I'm going to stick with this pace, so we may not get a full deep range of motion, at least not yet. Now, add rotation at the hip. Side to side. Come back to center, just like we do with double legs. Remember, if you're not squatting, this is fine. I'm still really working on that rotation stuff. Good. 8 of these. 7, 6. We make the exercise a little more challenging by changing the lever length of the arm. 3, 2 more. Good. Now, take the arms. Rotate wide. Rotate wide. Good. Good. Keep going. Out to the side. Shoulders, hips stay forward. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to slow this down in a second. 2 more. Right leg only. Here we go. Step, rotate, come back in left side. Step, rotate. So again, if you're not lunging, you're stepping forward like you're walking. Bend or straighten. Again. Step, rotate, come back. Step, rotate, come back. Push it, rotate, push it good. Out, rotate. Again, 4 more. 1, out, 3, 2 more. Push, rotate, 1 more. We're going to stay on that right side. Come out. Out, rotate, in, out, rotate, and in, out, rotate. Can you drop the back knee lower, those of you who are doing this? Good. 4 more. 4, in, out. 3, you're in a lunge. 2 more. 1 more time. Out, rotate, change sides. Left leg back, left leg forward, right leg back. We push, out, in, down. Right leg is bent for those of you in a lunge. Otherwise, the arms are doing the same thing. Here we go. Out, back, in, down. Out, twist. There you go, sit down. Again. Out. 4 more. 3 more. Make sure that knee's bent, those of you doing lunges. 2. 1 more time. Stay here. Good. Take a twist. Side to side. Now, take it down to your hip. Up, cross, up, cross. Good. Now, step back with the left leg. Chop. Across. Here we go. Right into it. Cross the body. No, I know we didn't do the other side. We'll get there. Good. Oh, your abs are going to be so beautiful tomorrow. 7, 6, 5, and 4 more. We do the other side. 3, 2. Change sides. Shoulder left. Right leg. Good. Good. Keep going. Cross the body. Last 8 times. You got 8, 7, 6, 5. When I hit 1, we stay out in the right leg. 3, 2, stay out. 1, 4, 3, 2, stay low, twist it side to side. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, guys. Put that ball down for now. Aw. All right, you should be nice and warmed up. Grab your weights. Keep them there. Grab your band, a ball, a small ball, and a mat. We're going to head down to the floor. All right. So start with your banded knees. We're going to stay in a seat. So, let's see. Put the band above the knee. If you have 2 balls, that's great. Grab them. Bring them nearby. I do. I'm just a little lazy because it's hidden away. All right, now, the band is above your knees. The weight, the ball, is behind your back. Come on down to the floor. If you'd like to use weights, that's certainly up to you. But right now, we're going to keep our legs apart, so there's tension all the time. We've got the ball behind the small of our back, but we're not, you know what I say, we're not pancaking it. So you're not putting your weight into the ball. All right, so you've got a little bit of tension just sitting upright. Hands across your chest. We're going to come down and up, crunch. Down and up. Good. Belly to spine. Down and up. tension right through your center. You've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to keep our arms here. We're going to take it to a rotational twist. So we're going to come down, twist right, down, twist left, down, twist right. Good. Feel free if you're using weights just to carry them with you. That's fine. Down, up, but here we're using mostly body weight. Otherwise, down, twist, 7, 6. The band is just there to remind you to keep your hips honest. 2 more. Don't use your legs. Use your center. 1 more. Good. Come back up to center. Just take a short fold over. Stretch it out a little bit. Stretch out your back, I should say. And then extend your spine. Find the ball if it moved. Lean back again. This time hands are behind the head. Right touching the temple, maybe touching the temples or right behind the head. All right? Come down, come up. Like you've got a string pulling your collarbone or your sternum forward. Good. The hands have nothing to do with the head except touching it, right? It's not letting our head move forward and back. 3, 2, we're going to take it side to side. So we're going to come down, twist right, down, twist left, down, twist right. Make sure you're not putting all your weight into that ball behind your back. 3, 2, 1 more set with twists. Give me 8, 7. So you're going to do a lot of rotation today. A lot of abdominal, a lot of oblique. 4 more. 3 more. You might be feeling this in your hips. 1 more. Back to center. And hold and fold. So you might be feeling this in your hips because you're in hip flexion a lot and we're not really releasing it too much. All right, 1 more time. Ball behind the back. Hands up if you want. So you can be in any of the other positions, even hands under your thighs. All right? Otherwise, maybe the arms are coming up. Weight is optional. Here we go. Take it down and up. So these are small ranges of motion with our torso, right? It's not very big. We get a lot of work because we have this ball underneath our back, and we've got those band at our legs. Let's rotate. Rotate. 1, 2. Notice it's not huge. It's just a slight angling of my torso. And twist. And twist. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5. Abs are screaming, maybe. 3, I let my arms come down. They shouldn't come down. I was just looking and talking. Good. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. 4, 3, 2, 1, and fold. Good. All right. We're going to go to the floor. Keep the band on your thighs. Right now, move your ball off to the side, or you can just put it in between your legs as well. I mean, little double duty. Right now, it'll work. Feet are neutral, or hips are neutral. So our hip and our knees and our ankles are in the same line. Press your upper body into the floor. Tilt your pelvis. Good. Lift your hips up. Hold it up here. Now keep the pressure against the band while if you have the ball between your knees, you're just going to keep it there. So this is like duality of outer, inner stuff working. Roll down through the floor. Roll up. Roll down. Articulate your spine. Upper mid to lower back. Lower mid to upper back. Again. Roll down 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Roll down. 2, 3, 4. Up. Here. Pulse your hips so we lift halfway and down, or all the way halfway down. So just a small pulse. It's actually not too small. You can have your arms up. You can have your arms by your side. Whatever feels good to you. Up. Don't go all the way down. 7, 6, 5. Belly in, ribs to hips. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Stay up. 1. And little squeezes. Little. So this one's much smaller than that last one. Good, 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 good. Oh, baby. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, do you feel the burn yet? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Isometric hold right here. Squeeze everything from your belly button to your knees. Nice and strong, nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Hug your knees into your chest. Take your ball, put it somewhere you think will not fly away because you're going to need it again. So if you have weights, it's always nice to put it there. All right, do a quickie little spinal twist. Maybe release a little tension in that lower back again. And then let's take our feet so that they're against the resistance of the band. Our legs are against the resistance of the band. All right, tilt your pelvis. Right leg is up in the air, next to the left leg. If you want it higher, it's okay for this set. So we're going to lift our left hip off the floor, up and down. So it's a single leg bridge. Up, 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 up. Keep going, up. Left leg is doing the work, right leg is in the air. Up. 8, 7. Keep pressure on the band. 5, you'll see why later. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up, feet down. Lift a little higher. Lift a little higher. Pull your legs against the band. Hold it there. You've got 4 counts. 3. Just isometrically holding. Lower it down to the floor. Left leg in line with right knee. Flex the foot. Keep the legs apart. Hips up. Lift up and down. Up and down. Lift. Keep the action against the bands. Give me 8, 7. You need to press into that right heel a lot. 5. So we got booty and core today, yeah? 3, 2, 1 more set, please. 8, 7, 6, 5. Go as high as you can without losing control, right? 2. Hold it here. Lower the leg. Hips go a little higher. Legs go a little wider. Now open your legs apart. Go out and in. Small move. Small, small move. Hips are up. Weight is against that band. Glutes are tight. Abs are strong. 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it open. Lift it higher. Open wider. Lift it higher. Open wider. Lift it higher. Open wider. Hold. In 4, 3, 2. Come on down. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a quick little break on your back. We've got one more series. Legs on the floor. Pelvic tilt. So this one, you want to keep your right knee in line with your left knee. Don't lift it up higher. Keep it at long diagonal line from toe to hip. Hips come off the floor. Lift it up. Take the leg out to the side. Bring it in. Bring it down. Let's do that again. Hips up. Leg opens. Leg comes in and down. While your leg comes in, do it again. Lift your hips up. Remember that it doesn't, you don't lose the resistance of the band if you have one on. Let's go. Hips up. Open. In. One more. Hips up. Open. In. Down. Now lift your hips up. Up. Just open, close. Open, close. Your hips stay off the floor. Yeah. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg down, hips higher. Legs wider. Hips higher. Legs wider. Hips higher. Legs wider. Hips higher. Legs wider. And roll down. Good. Take a short break. When I say short, we're back up. All right. Left leg up. Weight in the right heel. This is slow. Knee by knee. 3, 2, go. up, open, in, down. Good. Keep the knee lowest in. Up, open. Keep the knees in line with each other. Down, up, open, in, down, up. My count should be like painful to you, right? Like, oh my God, can't you go faster? Yes, of course I can, but I want you to feel what's going on here. In and down. One more time. Up, open, in, down. Now lift up, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. 4 of these. 3, don't sink. 2, 1, leg down, hips up, legs wider. Hips up, legs wider. Hips up, legs wider. Now pulse the legs apart again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it down. Hug your knees into your chest. All right, now, go ahead and keep that band on. This is going to be fun. This set, we're going to try to put our feet on the ball, the small ball, right? The little Pilates ball. If you have only a stability ball, put your feet on it. All right, it'll be a slightly different kind of work, but that's okay. It's all good. So, the wider your feet are on the ball, the more stable you'll be. So lay on your backs. Good, that's it. Put your feet on the ball. Don't sink all your weight into it yet. So just put your feet on the ball, and even just this little bit should elicit a response somewhere in your middle, yeah? Now push your shoulders down. Lift your hips up. See how that works. Say hello to your hamstrings a little bit more. Good. Lower your upper back, mid-back, lower back to the floor. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower it down. 2, 3, 4. So again, the wider your feet are on the ball, the more stability you'll have. Upper mid, lower back, lower mid, upper back going up. Lower, mid, upper. If you want more challenge now, maybe you bring 1 or 2 arms off the floor. Lift it up. 2, 3. It's not going to challenge your glutes so much. It's going to challenge your balance, which is going to challenge your glutes. Up, 2, 3, 4. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Lift it up. 2, 3, 4. Lower it down. 2. There you go. Lift it up. Good. Lower it down. 2, 3, 4. Lift it up. 2, 3, 4. One more time. We're going to stay up in the air. Lift it up here. Little pulses. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Isometric hold. Now, walk or roll that ball. Small little movement forward and back. Forward and back. Tiny little movement. Otherwise, you're going to fall. Or you're going to get your legs so far out that you can't come back. So small, your hips are up. A small little roll out. If you can't do it with your hips up, you start it with your hips down. Good. There you go, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Chances are you might have had to put your arms down to do that move, so put them back up if they weren't. Stay up on that ball. Open your knees apart again. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Glutes tight, abs tight. 3, 2, again. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Higher, 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 and bring it down. Woo, hug your knees into your chest. All right, whoops. Hold on, hold on. All right, now, go ahead and take your band off. Sorry. Put it off to the side. First, I want you to hug your knees into your chest. Cross your right leg over your left leg. No, my workout's not over. All right. Grab the ankles, shins, or toes. Oh, feel that really deep glute stretch. Enjoy it. Use it. Open your arms and twist to the left side. Just to get rid of some of that tension in that lower back, glute area. Come on back to center and cross. Left leg over right. Grab the ankles. And then switch over, drop it over to the right side. All right, uncross and come on back. Place your feet on the floor. Lift your hips up in the air. Put the ball under your sacrum, maybe a little higher. Start with your feet on the floor. Start with your arms on the floor. Then I'm going to bring one leg at a time up to tabletop. Tabletop means your knees are not at your chest. You're balancing your tailbone on that floor, on that ball. Now, knees over hips only. Extend the left leg. Keep the right leg over the hip. Bring it back in. Not to your chest, to your other knee, to your hip. Right leg out and in. All right, so keep the knees over hips. Let's try it again. Left leg out. It can be down as low as your back will allow you. In. Right leg out. Out. 2, 3. And in. 2, 3. Out. 2, 3. So the other leg doesn't move when one leg is moving. Out. 2, 3. And in. 2. Now, left leg out. Maybe right arm comes up. 2, 3. Left leg in, right arm down. Right leg out, left arm up. 1, 2, 3. And down. 2, 3. Right arm, left leg. Come back. Left arm, right leg. 1, 2, 3. Notice your quadriceps. Feel this? Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And in. 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. And in. Arms down, legs up. Extend one leg at a time. Out, in, out, in. So think of it not quite a bicycle, but stepping on the gas pedal. Out. Push. 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 8, 7, 6, 5. Try it with one arm or maybe 2 off the floor. 1, woo, 2. Abs tight. Pelvic floor lifted. Let me see how you're doing on that one. Right, you might have to slow it down. You might have to stop in the center. Don't bring those knees all the way to your belly. Knees over hips only. Knees over hips only, not to your belly, guys. Yeah, don't let it come in. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's take arms down, bicycle circles, halfway around. Push it out and in. Push it out and in. Push it out and in. Now you can lower that leg as far as you need to the floor. Out and in. Out and in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. Slow it down. Keep it nice and contained. Good. Reverse it now. Go back towards your face. Back and in. Back and in. Back and in. Curl it around. Push it away. Back and in. Back and in. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your knees to your chest. Adjust your ball if it came out like mine did a little bit. Now bring the legs back up in the air. Flex your feet. Send your weight downward. Push your shoulders down. Belly nice and strong. Open your legs to a wide V. Flex your feet. Good. Now take your legs down and around and up. Circles. Open, close, and up. So how low you go is all dependent on your back, right? If you, like me, feel it pretty early, then don't go that low. Reverse the circles. Open, down, or down, out and around. down. Knees can be bent if they need to be. Down, open, down, open the legs. Good, bring the soles of the feet together. Knees are wide, heels are higher than your knees. Bring your knees towards your shoulders, extend your legs out. Bring your knees towards your shoulders, don't drop your heels lower than your knees. So keep it nice and open. Out, in, abs are nice and strong, and in. Out, and in. Out, and in. 8, in, 7. You want to try it with 1 or 2 arms up. 6, and in. 5, and in. 4, in. Belly nice and strong. 2 more times. Woo, 1 more time. Hold it out. Hold it out. Bring the arms back down. Open up your toes and tap your heels. So your legs are not straight up in the air. They're out in front of you. For some of you, they'll be lower. For some of you, they won't be lower. Tap, 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 tap. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Give me little scissors. Cross the legs. Cross, 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 cross. So they're crossing at the ankles, not big wide walks. Not yet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take one leg down and walk. Good. Now this should be a nice long range of motion. Maybe you have 1 or 2 arms off the floor. Good. And if you fall over, guess what? It's really close. Adjust your bowl if it falls out like mine does. Good. The further back, the more challenging. Even 1 arm now. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. See, I almost fell. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Woo. All right, take your feet to the floor. Lift that ball back up off the floor. All right. So, let's start with this. Come onto your hands and knees. Choice. No, we're going to keep just the ball. Come onto your forearms. Put the ball behind the right knee. Behind the right knee. You're on your forearms. Don't make a ski slope out of your spine. Keep your belly lifted. Left toes will tuck. Right leg will lift off the floor. In the air. Touch the knee to the floor. Touch it down. 1. Lift it up. Good. 2. Now if you lift higher than your back, than your hips, you're going to take it into your back. So keep your hips pretty neutral. Keep your leg little up in line with your hip. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. That counts. Hold it up. Good. Now come up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Good. Not a huge range of motion here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Little small pulses go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Listen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Spin onto your left hip, knees in line with each other, and lift it up. This is kind of like what we did in our abdominals yesterday. Hip, knee, knee, ankle. Stay up. Stay up at that bottom side. If you can't keep your left side lifted off the floor, then lower all the way down and just do the hip lift. Work into that oblique, outer hip. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now hold it up. Bring your knee towards your chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 8 again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, come on up so that you're sitting like a mermaid. Left knee bent, right leg behind you. If you need to adjust the bottom leg or anything like that. Now, all right, take one hand on your left ankle or calf. Take your right leg off the floor. This is tricky. Lift the leg up and down, up and down, up. Now what's tricky about this is we tend to collapse. It's a lot of work in this outer hip area, glutes, medius, max, but waistline. Lift up, down, up, down. So your hip moves, your knee position doesn't change. It's just one straight movement right here. Up, down. Now hold it up and pull the leg back. Little pulses. Back, back. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? 8 more. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Take that leg, take the ball out. Cross the top leg over the bottom leg, or straighten the bottom leg if you need to. Twist to your right side. Lift your chest. Now, work at bringing your knee to the left while you work at pulling your hip towards the floor. It doesn't have to touch, but that's the action that's going to get that nice deep stretch into that side. All right, now just twist the other way. Come back onto your right side. Left leg is the one that has the ball. So actually we start on our hands and knees, right? All right. So forearms, I should say. Right toes tucked under. Left leg has the ball. Maybe I'll stay facing this direction. I feel like it gives you a little bit more. All right, left leg in the air. Up and down. Do not move your weight into the leg and the arm that's staying on the floor. So keep everything still, even. And down. Up and down. Abs are strong. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull your belly in. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up. It's up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Abs are nice and strong. Up, halfway down. 3 more. 2 more. Hold it up on 1. Little pulses right here. You just got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, come on to your right side. I'm just going to turn my body so that I'm facing you. Hip, knee, knee, ankle. Lift up and down. This bottom side of your body, up and down. I think we pulsed it. So on this bottom side of your body, it should be a huge triangle between your waistline and the floor. Lifting up nice and tall. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. So bigger is not going to make it better, just so you know. Small little pulses here. 4 more. 3, 2. Bring the knee towards your chest. Bring it in. 7, 6, 5, 4. Nothing in my torso has changed. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Bring yourself up into that mermaid position. Stay upright. Try not to collapse to the right side. And lift the leg up. Up. Pulse it. We're just continuing. We're just changing our body shape. Right? Well, we are changing our body shape. 8 more. 7, 6. We hope, right? Not all of you need it. Take it back to the back. Not my group. I'm changing mine. Press it back 8 more times. Ready? Here we go. You got 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift upright. 2, 3, 4, and down. Good. Take that ball out. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Twist. All right. We're almost done. Now, I want to go back to the mermaid shape, but let's just change legs. So bring your left leg in, right leg back. You can sit cross-legged for this as well, or any other position that feels okay on your legs, but we're going to go to the side. So your left hand is on this small little ball. And if it's not your left side, if your right leg is bent in, then it's your right side, okay? Walk the ball out on your fingertips and stretch up and over. Then walk the ball back in, sit up tall. Walk the ball out. Don't put a lot of pressure on that ball. Let the core or the torso do the work. Now, come all the way out and over. Turn it around. Roll on the blade side of your fingers and come out and in. You know how we do on our big stability ball when we do rollouts? That's what we're doing, but we're in this mermaid position. Good. So we've got a little rotation. Got a lot of rotation. 4 of these. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Reach up. Now just stretch over to the other side and switch sides. Right leg is in. If that's not the side you did, do the other side. Right now on the ball, walk it out, roll it out, stretch, come on back up. Do that 2 more times. On the 3rd time, we stay out and we do little ball rollouts. Come back in. 1 more time all the way out. Lean up and over. Turn it onto your blade side of your fingers. Roll it out and in. Here we go for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Open it out. Come on up. Lean to the other side. Final set. Come on back up. Come onto your belly. Take your ball in front of you. All the way down on your belly. Walk the ball as far out as you can. Rest your pinky side of your fingers on the ball. Bring your pelvis and pubic bone down towards the floor. Legs, let's keep them a little bit wider, so about as wide as your mat. Using your back muscles, not your arms, nothing else. I want you to just roll yourself back till your chest is lifted off the floor, any amount. So some of you will get higher. Roll it out. Roll it up. Roll it out. Good. Again, some of you will get higher. The arms are straight out in front of you. And back. So we're trying to use our back muscles, not so much any other body part, right? The arms are not really assisting us at this point. I mean, they're assisting a little bit, but they're not the workers. The worker bee is your lower back, mid-back. Good. Release it out. Roll it up. Let's do that 1 more time. Roll it all the way up. Reach it out. Good. Take it back to a child's pose. Sit back on your heels. Stretch the arms in front of you once again on the ball. This time your palms can be down for a moment. Now bring the ball towards you as you round your spine. I'm keeping my hips on my heels. And extend the spine. So again, I'm doing like this cat-cow in my child's pose. Rounding my back, pulling the belly in, extending the spine. Let's do 4 more of those. Round your back, extend. 3 more, round. If your palms are on the ball, they're just lightly touching, like little fingertip touching. 2. 1 more time, round it up and roll it in. All right, guys, good job. Let's go onto our backs. Take the ball with you. Just to recover a little bit, lift your hips up again. Put the ball underneath you. And then 1 leg at a time, lift up and then straighten the legs in the air. Let your body weight sink into the ball here. Relax your feet. Let your belly relax in. Let your shoulders drop down. Now keep the right knee in. Lower the left leg all the way to the floor. Hug it in if you can with your hands. Bring the knee off to the right side. Left leg is long. Take your right hand, put your left hand on your hip. Take your right hand and open the right knee a little bit to the right side, just enough. And then gently switch arms. You're not going to go that far, but just imagine that you're pulling that knee over to the left side. Back to center. Bend the left knee, right ankle above. Lift the left leg off the floor. If you can reach around and grab underneath the left hamstring, straight. And then release your legs, release your arms, legs in the air. Left knee comes to the chest, right leg goes long. If you can hug it in, great, hug it in. Right hand to the hip, left knee opens a little bit, or as much as you can to the left side. And then gently just switch sides. See, you might not get too far at all, just enough. Then the right knee, figure four with the left leg. If you can, bring the legs off the floor. And if you can hold on, hold on. Flex both feet. Uncross the legs, knees to chest, legs up in the air. And then one leg at a time, stretch the legs down to the floor. Stretch the arms over your head now. Get that nice, long release of the front body, the hips, the flexors. Breathe. Can you soften your glutes here? Bend your knees. Lift your hips up, bring your arms down. Bring yourself up and over to a seated position. Put the ball just anywhere. Take a big breath and bring the arms up. And bring the hands to your heart. Take a slow forward bend and give yourself, everybody, a great big hug. Happy Earth Day. And for those of you who are watching this at home, stay fit, stay healthy. You guys are done.